Hey guys. What's up?
Hey, what's up? We just got the greatest experience of our lives.
Greatest.
Our very first, very own private screening.
Private.
Behind closed doors of Hurricane Heist.
Right. It starts off in 1993 in Hurricane Andrew. The kids from Ricky Bobby are in this house.
Yeah, they started in their dad's truck. And
Their
they were
truck,
fighting,
right.
And their dad was like, hey, quit fighting, talk about your sports, please.
It's like, Daddy. Hey, Daddy. Okay, Dad. I'm sorry, Dad. That's how they talk. Like,
Yeah.
Uh,
Walker and Texas Ranger.
And so the dad gets killed by this thing hitting him in a hurricane. But in the sky is the face of the hurricane.
Oh, yeah. So in this extended Hurricane Heist universe, the hurricanes, they have sentience.
Yeah.
And it went out of its way to kill their dad. And then when the hurricane died, it reincarnated.
It's like just like the skull and the clouds in Harry Potter with the Death Eaters.
Yeah. Hurricane Death Eater Andrew.
Yeah. So that kills him, and it flash forward to, I guess, present day. Shit. We start on a traffic jam where the tiniest road ever to exist has three huge trucks filled with money that was going to be shredded.
Yeah. They had to take it to the town that was being evacuated.
Right.
Yeah.
But there's lots of cars in front of it, and they're all like in different directions because they must have all stopped at the same time.
Yeah, it was like they all came to a screeching halt. They were blocking all the lanes, even though there weren't actually defined lanes. So then the Irish guy was like kind of just sitting there talking, and then the lady takes the wheel and she starts ramming cars out of the fucking road.
Yeah. Listen, Taken Girl. So remember Idaho when you really fucked up? You know, it's thanks to me you having your job back, because that was a big mistake that I bet you regret and carry with you.
Yeah, I do.
I do carry it with me. But I punished myself enough for it already, so I don't need you to help me.
Make sure you remember that you owe everything to me now. Toby's on Skype with the people in the national weather, whatever, and he's like, hey, weather people, it's a big storm. And the other people, what are they saying?
They're like, it's just a cat too. Don't be such a baby.
Basically, all the actors were just extras with lines. This is how we think a casting session went for an actor who's not a main player. Ready? All right, go.
Yeah. Privyat.
Yes.
Do you speak English?
I speak English many times.
Can you talk like you watch American football?
Hey, I want my cut of
You
the
got
money.
it. You were in the movie.
I'm in the movie. Okay, and then we meet two other characters. There's these lots of spoilers. Turns out they're bad.
Yeah. Taken Girl, she was like able to recognize that something was up because like the power was going out and like the computers were acting all wonky. And then she saw this one dude typing and he had like tattoos on his hands.
Yeah.
And she was like,
They look like they were dressed for a Russian rave, and really douchey. Like, I'll show you a picture. There it is. So there's the guy who has this like silk shirt on and his tattoo sticking out, and she's got this like sleazy party dress, and she's really whiny. She's like, oh my god, it's clearly like hacking the computer. Oh my god.
yeah, they totally, to the trained, keen eye, stood out among the other employees at this federal compound where they're responsible for destroying old money.
Go in and we need 16 numbers for the article to get the money.
So they needed that, but then also like the power went out, so they had to get Toby's brother.
Yeah.
And then he was supposed to fix it.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, cool, they're working on the power, but we also need some numbers. And so...
He's drinking in the basement.
Yeah, he's drinking in the basement. He's wasted. Nobody's watching him.
No.
Because, they don't need to.
Alright, so fast forward because some bullshit happens.
Yeah, the guy from GoldenEye is hacking, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And so our heroes have to knock down the little radio tower that they're using
So
to
they
get all
pull
the
this
numbers.
like Batman's car, basically. It's
Yeah.
like bulletproof. Cool, alright, whatever. So they're pulling the thing down, the tower, and that's how they're getting the codes. And then there's a fight, and then they shoot at each other, and then Toblerone throws hubcaps, but the wind like makes it go into some guy's chest.
Yeah, I don't know where he's getting all these hubcaps. Friggin' Taken Girl draws first blood. She shoots that other guy's brother. There were lots of brothers. There's a brotherly theme going.
Yeah, every brother dies.
He blows up, and then the one guy's like, my brother! No! And then the Irish guy's like, no, we gotta keep going.
We forgot to keep going!
Yeah!
Aye!
Get the money!
Aye, the money.
Oh, flirty-turty?
Flirty-turty. That's how he said flirty-turty.
He did, yeah. So yeah, the hubcaps. So they're all like killing, and the bad guys, when they took the facility, they were all like making a point to like not kill anybody.
Yeah.
It was like friggin' Goldfinger, where they're like, oh, it's got to be like a kids
Goldfinger.
movie. It's like a kids movie. Just knock them out.
So there are 2 times when they stop to eat
Yeah,
and stop to pee.
yeah,
I had a picture of it. There's the picture. So Tobes is peeing on somewhere underneath somewhere, and Taken Girl is peeing behind something, and they're just talking and peeing. Like, oh, she actually said, I haven't gone in like 2 hours.
yeah. She
As
couldn't
if-
hold it, and all that rain. Yeah, they made a
Oh,
weather
yeah.
joke, I guess.
And then they stop to eat, and they're like, hey, I'm hungry. It's like, I got some peanut butter jelly sandwiches. And like, oh, yeah, what sandwiches do you like? What kind of peanut butter do you like?
Skippy,
Oh, no, I'm not. What's the other one?
Jif.
Oh, I like Jiffy. I'm Jiffy
Peter
all the
Pan.
way. Peter Pan.
Is pretty much the dialogue.
Not that far
It was a break.
off.
It was a break in the film between the action.
But they
I mean, they got pulled out through a freaking skylight.
oh, yeah. It was yeah, they're just flopping around in the sky.
Gravity.
Nothing hits them.
Yeah, nothing. I saw a car fly through the air over their heads. Barely missed them.
Barely.
Yeah.
Okay, so then, they get 15 out of the 16 codes.
Yes.
Like numbers. And each number is 2 digits.
Yeah.
They can't figure out what the possible last one could be.
Yeah.
What if I counted 0 through 99 and tried each one? That would take like a minute and a half. Alright, so then fast forward, right? More bullshit happens.
Yeah.
Just stuff. You've seen a sci-fi version of the movie.
Yeah.
Right. So there's 3 trucks, and they're jumping from truck to truck.
Yeah.
Like-
well, wait. Yeah, so they loaded the money into the truck. They're in the eye of the hurricane. 40 miles wide. You don't see any weather. It's a beautiful sunny day. Driving down this nice sunny road in Texas.
Not even in
Alabama.
distance. It's totally gone.
Yeah, there was no hurricane. I think that they were running a little low on their budget. But that's fine. They made it work. Play with camera angles. And they're driving, and they're like, hey, I gotta get my brother.
Brother.
Oh, no, wait. No, he had his brother. We gotta get the girl that we just met. Because we both like her. And so they chase down the truck, and then they're like climbing on the truck.
Yeah.
The dude like jumps.
Yeah.
I wasn't really sure why they cared that much at this point. Because, I mean, he got his brother.
And they have the money.
Yeah.
At most, everyone's dead except for fucking Party Girl. And then, got Tattoo Guy. What do you...
Well, yeah, I mean, they were being chased by the hurricane, and they had to like get the Irish guy killed by the hurricane because revenge or something for
Revenge.
that guy, the guy that the Taken chick knew because she got really upset when he got shot.
Yeah.
So that was their motivation for killing that guy, and they're like, "Hey, we should keep the money." But then, yeah, oh yeah, that's right, because the hurricane went away after it picked up the truck
Yeah.
and threw it into the guy.
Once all the trucks were clear and everything was fine,
Yeah, and
They
then
just-
they're all just kind of laughing.
the hurricane stopped suddenly.
It
Nothing
did.
happened.
It went away. It went. Psh.
Oh, and then you
God.
mentioned the skull for the second time.
Oh yeah. You see the skull in the rearview mirror when they're being chased by the hurricane in the eye. So it's like, oh my God, that's just like Hurricane Andrew that killed his dad, and he saw it. So I think that the hurricane reincarnated as Hurricane Tina, and was like, hey, I know I killed your dad, but guess what? I'm gonna kill this other guy
I'm gonna
for
kill
you
you too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It wants to kill him.
It did. It wanted to finish the job and kill him.
Yeah, and they get away, and
I was messing with you, you degenerates.
Oh, mercy.
yeah, I'm trying to
The rich guy died.
So we were like sticking around. We thought that
Yeah.
we'd hang out and watch the credits.
Yeah.
And we started noticing like, hey, the executive producers.
Yeah, here's the credits. I got them. There they are. Look at them.
They're a husband and
Everybody
wife,
is Russian.
and everybody's Russian. And the executive producers, their kid, I think he did the music
Yeah.
and some of the sound effects. Beep beep beep.
But
Some of the
everybody
graphics.
involved in this, it's like a Russian company said, "What does an American movie look like? Like this."
Yeah,
Let's
everybody
make
was
it."
wearing flannel.
yeah.
Everybody had pickup trucks,
Yeah,
big
yeah.
rigs, small
Yeah.
town, sheriff, shotgun in hand,
Yeah.
and hats, sheriff hats.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're talking about football, and they're talking about
Yeah.
football plays.
They're all Russian.
Yeah, they're like,
Look at this. Look at each person.
They don't have hurricanes in Russia.
Look at everybody is Russian. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, that's fine, I guess.
It's the one fucking thing that redeems the movie. It's that they're Russian, so it's okay.
Like, it's like they've seen American movies. This is how they go.
Yeah, this is what they do. The chick immediately starts trying to bang the guy, and then he's got to get his brother. They talk about